Hello there and welcome to the event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Just pop this one. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Okay, let's get out of this greenside rough. Oh, the chip slides by. All right, here we go for the birdie. Oh, this one's just a 3-footer. Okay, starting things off today at even par. Hopefully there's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Setting up for our third shot. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Well, glad you sank that. That's a bogey. 1 over for the day. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Okay, on the green safely. This one's a 21-footer. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? All right, for the par. Just 1 over at the moment. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Yeah, that's unlucky. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Something about that sounded a little off. Setting up around 130 yards. Safely on the green. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think this one's breaking to the left. It's getting there. Well, that putt will end up short. And as the putt drops, let's take a peek at the old scorecard. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Have a good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. That drive was fierce. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, you're putting now. That's about all I can say about this long putt coming up. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. I think we got a right to left break on this one. That was zooming by the hole. This one's 8 feet. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Come on, get right. Really well judged approach there. This putt to take you down to 2 over par. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. All right, par 5 for the 7th. Nicely struck. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. And this might get rough. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. Setting up here with a very long putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, just slides by. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Okay, coming out of the rough here. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Okay, that almost went down. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh my goodness. 4 feet to the cup. And you're 3 over on your round. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Well, that's too bad. And from the green side rough. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And that'll drop. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Okay, I'll accept that. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. 5 feet to go. Currently 3 over par for the day. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Okay, and from the sand. All right, out of the bunker. We got a long putt ahead of us, but we're not in the sand anymore. It's all good. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Oh, come on, be nice. 6 feet to the cup. Okay, 3 over par for you. And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one. This is out of the second cut here. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Just in the greenside rough here. And this one for par. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. All right, the green's ahead of us and the sand's behind us. And this one's about 125 yards out. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. All right, let's try to get this one down for double. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Ooh, 3 feet left. And that will do. And 7 over at the moment. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. And 6 over par on the round. And now, the par 5, 15th hole. Oh, not your best contact. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Ooh, you might not like where this one's going. Oh, almost got that chip to go. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. But I think it's breaking to the left. This putt's going. And there's your par. Well done. All right, that's 6 over for the day. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Come on, ball. Kick right. And that will play. Thank you very much. This putt is just around 12 feet. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh my. And here's your par putt. And currently sitting at 6 over. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? This one's about 110 from the pin. Oh, might have overshot this one. Oh, I'm actually glad I was wrong there. Ended up on the green. I like it. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Okay, have fun with this putt. You got a double break in this. It goes left and then right. Good luck. Oh, the chip just slides by. Now you've got 7-foot putt. And that's 8 over par at the moment. All right, on to 18T, and this one's a par 3. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here's our second shot on the 18th. This one's about 7 feet away. And with that, you will seal your round with a bogey putt. Okay, this one's all done. You've wound up with the final score of 9 over. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. And here we go, off the first tee, and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. This for eagle. I think this goes downhill to the right. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. This one's going left. This is what our third shot's looking like. And here's a 13-footer. Oh, man. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, that putt's done. Teeing up on hole number 3. Oh, your approach is heading left. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Setting up here, green side rough. All right, you've got this for your double bogey. Oh! And here comes a 4-footer. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right. That was powerful. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Looks like this one's going left. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're putting next. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? And you're currently 6 over par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And for the par. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Down she goes. Make sure you take enough club to get over that bunker. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. This one's 20 feet out. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Oh, that flew right by. And for the double, I think this one will go left to right. Oh, that's too bad. This one's just 3 feet and currently sitting at 9 over. And now for the 7th hole, we have a par 5. No good. Ooh, bad break. This next putt is for your birdie. And your score is 8 over par currently. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. All right, second shot on the 8th. And now this from 5 feet. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Well done. And this is your look at birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Okay, starting off the back 9 with a par 3. Silky swing. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Oh! Lining up a 6-foot putt here. And currently sitting at 6 over. That wind is going right to left out there. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. This might end up in some rough. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this is your third shot. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, flying by the hole. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. And it drops. Good job there. And teeing it up now on the 12th. The swing was a little off kilter. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, nice chip, almost drained her. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Okay, there you go. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. This one is safe par. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. This putt's good so far. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Oh, I wish that went for you. This one's for eagle. So good. Five over par currently. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. Unlucky. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Ooh, looks like you got a nice kick into the fairway. Well done. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. It's setting up in the green side rough. This putt's about 5 feet. Ooh, right by. Okay, we should hopefully get this next putt to drop. Blowing left to right on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Oh, dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. This could be heading for the rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. And hopefully you can get this one in there for the double. This putt's around 5 feet away. Oh, that's going to wind up short. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. The pin's about 145 yards away. And this putt from 28 feet. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Oh, sliding by. Here we go. This next one for par. The wind's picked up. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? This one's a 7-footer. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.